Every day we wake up, we face the same comprehensive challenge to rise above from where we are today. That means to overcome mediocrity, to live a life that we truly want, to live our lives with our full potential. In this video, I'm going to share with you how you can rise above your standard. Because everyone today have to adapt things and have to rise above from where he is. Because then only he'll not be outdated. And I'm not kidding, it is the greatest challenge in the history of the world that we have to rise above our standards, to rise above our excuses, to rise above our comfort zone, to do what's right, to really give our best, to create a life that we truly want to live, the one which is limitless, the one which so few people ever get to live. That is the life that every one of us want. And to create that life, we have to rise above our standards. 95% of our society, including the kids and the students, settles for far less than they ever wanted in their life. Wishing that they had, but never understanding that they could still be, do and have much more. At least that much that they truly want. And to be true, there's only 5% that will be successful in creating a branded life that they truly want. A life with a positioning, with an identity that is unimaginable. An identity that is a high standard one. And the rest 95% people will always struggle in their life. So the question is, what can we do so that we do not come under those 95% people? And that's what I'm going to tell you in this video. But before exploring that, please do not forget to subscribe to this channel. If you are not subscribed, you will miss a massive thing out of your life. And surely like this video if you really found it useful. Share this video with your friends and comment down below your learnings. So the answer is simple. You have to rise above your standards to join the top 5%. And the fact that you are watching this video till here tells me, believe me, it tells me that you are ready for the next level in your life. That you are not okay at all with your current positioning. You are not at all okay with settling for far less than that you really want. I know you are not going to settle less than your true potential. Now here are the 3 simple yet decisive steps that you have to take to really change your life and rise above your standards. To build your unshakable branded life and to live your life to your full potential and surely to rise above your standards. Now hearing an unshakable brand, a big word, brand. Your brand is important for you because your brand is nothing but what people tells about you, feels about you when you are not in the room. It is the gut feeling that you radiate and the people perceive about you. So do you want people to perceive good about you, good vibes from you? Then make sure to watch this video till the end. Your brand is the gut feeling that radiates in the hearts and minds of people when they meet you, when they talk about you. And that is very important. So are you ready to really transform yourself into a true, real, branded self? So let's go. Step number 1. Choice plus clarity. Now tell me, I know you must have heard a doctor, lawyer, engineer, an actor, an influencer, a public speaker died, but never have heard they born. Yes, it's true. They never born. They just die. This means that between the birth and death, they must by choice or by force have become what they wanted to become. By choice. Between birth and death, something must have happened. We know that B and D doesn't come directly. There's always a C between it. So how birth and death will have a direct connection? No. There's always a C which stands for choice. Making a choice. Choice of becoming what you want to become. That is your choice. Nobody can stop you from becoming what you really want to become. Thus, the born must be by choice or by guidance have become what you wanted to become. And this choice is with everyone who is born in this world. Everyone. That means with you also. Your life and future will be totally the collection of your choices, what you made today. You have to choose wisely. Your attitude is a choice. Giving is a choice. Respecting is a choice. Striving is a choice. Hard work is a choice. Excuses are choice. Being responsible is a choice. Productivity is a choice. Even procrastination is a choice. We want a better life, but sometimes we just don't know how to see it any other way than it has always been, thus making it difficult to make choices. But the hidden thing here is clarity, which is totally complementary to choice. You have to see things with clarity to make choices, and you have to be clear to really make choices. And you have to choose to be clear. Both are complementary. Yes, clarity also depends upon choice. You have to choose to be clear. You cannot be perplexed. Always remember, where you are is a result of where you were. But where you are going to be entirely depends on the choices that you make today. Who you choose to be from this moment on. Now, when I say clarity, you have to understand that what is the importance of clarity. Clarity, yes. You know that if the road is foggy, you won't be able to see the road and drive forward, drive ahead, right? Okay, let me give you an example, a very good example. There was an aeroplane, fully fantastically, ready for taking off, full of fuel, powered engine, everything. Display was also all right. But as soon as it took off, what happened was, as soon as it took off, the display cracked. There was nothing that was showed upon the display. And you know it very well that if the display is not there, how the pilot will see where to go, how the pilot will navigate where to move. That means there was no direction, there was no clarity of the route. And you are, very well aware of the air traffic. Now, pertaining to the situation, it was a whole foolishness to, drive ahead without a display, because the air traffic is high and the display is not working. There's no clarity, there's no direction, where to go, how to go. Is there any other plane coming by me? And if it crashes, then what will happen? And there's so tense situation. And there are passengers, 800 to 1,000 passengers. The safety of the passengers is the, first and foremost thing. So for the safety and security, they had to land the plane wherever they found the place. A little bit lower the plane goes, they are able to see where is the land, and they landed wherever it made to be landed. That means if you don't have clarity, you will never be able to rise above your standards, you will never be able to go ahead. Why? Because survival and safety is important, so you will be stuck where you are. You have to land. If there is no clarity, you will never move ahead. You have to stop yourself for survival where you are, for your safety. You have to, survive yourself there, then and there. That's what the plane did. That's what the pilot did. And this is what happens in the real life, in a practical life. And this is what most of us do not understand. You will never transcend ahead, and always for survival, you will be stuck where you are in the same standard, and there is no reason to go ahead. And without a reason, without a purpose, life is nothing. Life is meant nothing. But still, it's never too late. Make a choice today. Obtain clarity that where you want to go, and strive for it. And when this happens, nothing matters. Where you are standing will never matter. What will matter is where you want to go. Check out my video on goal setting to get clear on where you want to go. The link is given in the I button. But remember, only setting goals will not help. You have to be very clear on what to execute so that you will attain your goal. Because winners and losers both have the same goals, right? What differs is their execution, is their strategy, is their plan, is the habits that they build. Because when you make habits, habits make you. So check out my video on habits as well. The link is given in the I button. It will be surely given in the description. And habits also tells you that you are not what you say you do, but you are what you really do. Alright, so when it comes to doing, please check out the description. I've given a workbook, a worksheet. I want that after watching this video, the first thing you do is setting your goals and setting the process, the procedure, how you are going to attain that goal. And for that, I've given a worksheet in the description, right given here below. And click on the link and in the description, and please get that worksheet. That is a free downloadable worksheet. Please get that one, because practical work is very necessary, very important. Just thinking in your mind that I'll do, it will not help. Only it will help when you are going to really make yourself do it. Alright? Good. So remember that you are what you do, not what you say that you do. Check that you are a deserving candidate for attaining your goals. And this pulls me towards the second step, that is commitment plus challenge. That means you have to be committed for any challenge that comes to you. Are you committed to do what you say you do? To do what you strategize for your goals? Moreover, the ways to reach your goals will not be smooth. There will be hurdles that will try their best. There will be resistances that will try their best to stop you from reaching where you want to reach. But it's your mindset to tell yourself that this is a problem that arises, or this is a challenge that I have to face, or not even face, I have to overcome. This is a challenge that I have to overcome by being committed. Whenever a hurdle arises, I don't say it's a problem. That's not a problem or a hurdle to me. That is a challenge. That is an opportunity for me that will help me to become more stronger and more deserving, a more deserving candidate to reach to my goals. There are so many people achieving for the, dreaming for the same goals. But who will get? The one who doesn't do anything, or the one who really faces and overcomes the thing and do? Who is more deserving? Obviously, the deserving one will get, right? So become deserving. And remember, when you are committed, everything is possible. You are unstoppable. Nobody can stop you. Yeah, except yourself. There is only one person who can make you, unstoppable and always stop you, is that you yourself. So save you from yourself, alright, in this journey. Yeah, but just only telling you to be committed for your goals will not help. What is important is to identify in advance that what are those things that will stop you to, be committed and face the challenges. And the things that can stop you are two things, which are the root cause. Number one is fear. Number two is your past experiences. Fear. You will be dreadful of your challenge, but the only way to confront your fear is to come face to face with it. And more on, your fear is just your imagination. There is no such thing like fear that can resist you. Believe me, there is no such thing like fear that can resist you from being unstoppable. Number two is your past experiences. Yes, before you even start on this journey, after watching this video where you are going to set your goals, decide your strategy, start implementing, even before that, I'm going to tell you in advance that your past experiences are really going to resist you from doing what you really want to do. And there is a higher chance that you are really going to be equipped with all the self-limiting beliefs to relive and recreate the same past that you mistakenly had lived. It's our fault. We mistakenly believe that what we are is what we were, that who we were is who we are, thus limiting our true potential in the present based on our limitations in the past. And further, when you will be presented with challenges, you will go back to that trusty past mirror to pertain the guidance on how to respond to that challenge. And it is not surprising that your past experience will tell you that, oh, this crap always happens to me and I'm just gonna give up. That's what I've always done till now whenever things get difficult, and that's what I'm gonna do right now also. This is only your past is gonna tell you. But there's always a way to transcend beyond. Accept the paradigm. Accept the paradigm that my past doesn't equal to my present, doesn't equal to my future. Don't place unnecessary limitations on what you really want to accomplish in your life. Think bigger than you have allowed yourself to think up until this point. You have to believe that you are committed for this challenge, and everything is possible by focusing on it. Adapt the change of your past to your future. Just break the pattern of giving up on things. Just break it. And now this is obviously something very relevant with my next point. The point number 3, that is courage and confidence. Confidence and courage to face challenge and be committed. Because everyone cannot do this. Everyone cannot be committed. Everyone do not have this gut and courage to be committed. But the one who has courage can do this, and courage only brings out confidence in you. And listening to courage and confidence, do not think that it's similar. It's not similar. These sound similar but are totally different things. I want to clarify that courage is inbuilt in us, in every human being. Courage is in your attitude. Either it is totally present or totally absent. Yeah, you can build courage, and courage only gives rise to confidence. But confidence is a bit different. It is your capability. It can increase or decrease whenever you want, because it is a skill that you have learned and you can regulate it. And I would suggest that to have a clarity more on confidence, check out the confidence booster video. The link is given in the I button. Remember that courage leads you to fly high. And remember that it takes courage to grow, to learn, to become what you really want to become. Moreover, courage is a decision. Courage is a pure decision. You want to build courage in you, or you don't want to build courage in you. It is your choice. In fact, I've already told you that all the 3 steps are decisive. You have to make a decision to really perform it. Go on, make the choices and reach stars. Remember, you are God's creation, and God's creation is never going in vain. It's never going to go in vain. We are here to put a dent in this universe, and we'll go after, serving our purpose. We are made and we are born to reach stars. Don't be tense, don't worry. You will be there. Just follow what you need to follow. And remember, even the sky is not a limit when you are made to reach stars. So take the first step by filling the clarity sheet. Remember, 95% of the people are not having the fortune to watch this video. If you are watching this video, don't let this video go in vain like other sounds, other YouTube videos that you're going to watch. Don't make this video like that. If you are watching this video, accomplish what's been told in this video, because this is going to transform your life. And I'm sure, I can tell you confidently, because it has changed my life and it will change yours. Avoid being in the group of 95% of the people. Become the top 5% who has this potential to accomplish what they want. So with this is Vardan signing off until we meet again.